trying new things is the essence and variety of life. I've seen so many people in my life just go through the same experiences again and again, going through the motions. Same pub, same friends, same people, same music, all over again. Same movies, rewatch the same movies all the time. There's nothing wrong with rewatching a good movie every now and then, or watching it with someone else, someone new, but you have to be careful not to fall into the trap of just being in the past, reminiscing, playing the same games again and again and again and again. I used to do this all the time. I used to play the same video games. I would play the same music. I wasn't trying to venture out into new music. I wanted to stick with what I knew, the same songs, all the time. And I've seen it through people like my family as well. They always want to go to they find a place they like. They might find a pub they like, a service, like a takeaway they like or something. And then what they do is they order it again and again. But to me, that's boring. I don't want to try this. I don't want the same food again and again. If it's a quality place, like a top food place, and it's really nice, like, I'm happy to go there again. Cool. Every now and then. But I'm very careful not to do the same things again and again. Like, I found recently in the last few years that I always want to try and find new music. I always want to experience new food, new holidays. I don't want to go to the same place on holiday every year. I used to go to France with my family every year. And we used to stay with friends, but we used to stay in the same place every year. But what was that doing? I wasn't experiencing new things. It was like, right, what we're gonna do? We're gonna go canoeing. We did that last year. Oh, we can do that again. It's like, we can go to the pool, or we can go to this place in the mountains. It's like, these are nice things to do, but you've done them before. You don't need to do them again, or the same year over and over again. And I feel like we have so much to explore and so much to do. We need to always try new things and not be afraid of dipping out of our comfort zone, because it might seem like something that's not really that relevant, but it is actually says a lot about your personality. Someone who doesn't stray out of their comfort zone, someone who stays with the same music, the same food, the same films, really, it just says a lot about that person, that they don't want to step out, they don't want to push themselves or have any sort of discomfort. But you can only have true happiness by finding new things. Every time I've found something better in my life, it's from doing something different. It's from, how can you know what you like if you've never tried it? I've been like this with movies, music, TV shows, all of these things. I've been like this in the past, but I've always found that every time I've tried something new, I realise what I've liked. New experiences create new ideas, they create new paths. So don't be afraid to try new things. Like, a great way I try new things is something small, but I try, and every time I'm doing like a task, something quite repetitive, or like a mundane task, I try and find new music every time. I'll find like an artist that I like, and I'll find a similar artist, or I'll try and find another country's music, and then I'll play songs, and then I'll just cue them. I might cue 30 tracks, and out of those 30 tracks, let's say only one of those goes to my playlist. Well, I've still got one more song. You need to see things in that sort of way, where even those 29 songs, I didn't like any of them. That one song that I did like, that goes in the playlist, and that's a new experience. movies. Try a new different movie genre. See if you like it. Don't be so closed-minded and think, oh, I don't like that. But that's just the belief you've told yourself. How can you know if you don't like something until you've tried it? And obviously, you can say that for obviously negative things too. You don't want to try every single thing in the world and be like, oh, I like it or I don't like it, because yeah, some things will get you hooked. But it's just, for a general rule in life, it's a good rule.